Well, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I would like to show you how to make turkey noodle soup. Because, you know, the day after Thanksgiving, you're going to have all those leftovers. And why not make a turkey noodle soup? Everybody likes noodles, and it's a good way to get some nutrition in everybody and use up the turkey, okay? All right, so let's get started, and you'll be able to definitely get rid of your turkey in a nice positive way. And soup lasts a long time, and it's cold outside here in Massachusetts. Alright, so if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share the video with others so that they know how to make a turkey soup. And subscribe if this is your first time on my channel. And check out the links below and see if there's something that interests you in the support of this channel. Okay, alright, so let's get started. Okay, so this is the pot that I'm going to be using, and I have water about 1/4 of the pot, about right here. Okay, alright, so in the water I want to add some salt. I'm going to turn it on. And we're going to just start putting things in, okay? Here's the salt. Then I'm going to add some chicken broth. Chicken broth, or you may have bouillon cubes. I want to add 3 heaping tablespoons. So that's 1. Well, that's not quite a heaping tablespoon. Let me open up the new one. So we have 1 so far. Okay, 2 and 3. Also, if you have any broth left over in the bottom pan of the pan of your turkey, you can use that, okay? Or maybe that's not strong enough when you taste it. Maybe you need to enhance the flavor more, and you can add some of this chicken broth. Okay. So I have 2 bunches of scallions that I cut up. This is what a scallion look like. Okay. So I have the scallions I cut up here. It's 2 bunches. I'm going to put that in. They're all cut up and clean. Okay, now I have some cilantro for some herbs. I'm going to put that in. And if you don't have fresh herbs, you can use the dried herbs. It's okay. And I cut off the long stems of the cilantro, so I only have the leaves that I put in. Okay. Alright. In addition to that, I saved out the bones from the turkey. This is the back of the turkey. Okay, I'm going to just put that in. That's to give it some nice flavor. Here's another bone. This is the neck part. I'm going to put that in. And here's another bone, which is from the breast. I'm going to put that in. So I think that's all the bones that I saved. And I have my meat here that I cut up already. I picked off the meat from off the back of the turkey, the neck, and some parts that was left over that I didn't eat. Okay? Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is let these things cook for about 20 minutes to release their flavors. And then I'll start adding the chicken and the other items as well as the noodles, okay? So I'll be back in a few minutes, about 20 minutes, okay? Thank you. Okay, so our turkey soup have been boiling for about 20 minutes. I'm going to take out the bones because it has now gotten the flavor from the bones, and I want to add the other items. So here's the bones I took out. Okay. Alright. Oh, and I'm going to take this big piece of skin out also. Another piece of bone here. Okay, now I just have the scallions and the cilantro and the chicken broth that have boiled down. So now I'm going to add the rest of my items. So I have the turkey. I'm putting that in. That's probably about a pound of turkey, I'd say. It doesn't matter how much, it's soup, okay? Alright, now I'm going to add some more items. This is a bag of mixed vegetables. If you don't have frozen mixed vegetables, you can cut up some carrots and add some corn and do it that way. So this bag is 2 pounds. I'm just going to add maybe, I would say 3/4 of a pound. Let me stir that up and see. I dropped that. I'll get another one. Yeah, that's plenty. Okay, also in my turkey meat, I have the onions and celery that I had originally put inside the turkey. That's inside here also. I saved all of those parts. So if you go over to my how to cut up a turkey video, you'll see how to cut the turkey up, and that's how I was able to save the bones and the onions and celery that I had stuffed the turkey inside with. Okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna let that come to a boil, and then once that comes to a boil, I'm gonna add my egg noodles that I have here. Okay, I'm gonna add about maybe half the bag, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, so we'll be back in, I'm gonna give this about 15 minutes. Okay, thanks. Let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day is waste not, want not. So if we can consider not wasting, wasting could be anything. It could be just spending your money for no apparent reason. Just decide that you're going to go to the store. Maybe you're going to go to Walmart, I don't know, and just browse through there so that you can spend up some money. Wasting, right? But if you went there and you had a purpose and a need, then that's okay. But all the choices of yours, of course. I'm just giving you suggestions, because sometimes when we go on a spending spree, we regret it later, because later we really need that money and now it's gone. Okay? And that goes for food too. So you know, normally you would throw the bone of the turkey in the trash. Why not make something with it? You can, and also the leftovers, the turkey meat or anything that's left over. You know, like let's say you had string beans and that was left over. You can throw that in the turkey soup. Or you had broccoli, whatever vegetables you had, you can throw that into the soup, right? And so you can see how you could make a couple of meals out of that, and that will help you to on the bottom line so that your cost is less at the grocery store. That's the word of the day. Waste not, want not. Okay? Alright, so we're waiting on the turkey soup. Thanks. Okay guys, so now looks like our vegetables and everything is all ready So what I want to add now is, I'm going to add, this is some garlic paste. I'm going to add the equivalent of 1 garlic. I'm going to put that in there because it's, you know, the cold and flu season, so you want to make sure you incorporate your garlic. That's very important. So keep the colds and stuff down. All right, black pepper. And I'm going to add some Creole seasonings to mine. Now this is spicy, so if you have children, you do not want to put this in yours, okay? But I want a little kick because my sinuses have been acting up, and so I need something to help open up my sinuses. And anything hot will do it. So I'm going to put that in there. When I cook, I try to think about all health benefits because, you know, we can make things better with our health with what we eat. Okay, so now I have the egg noodles that I'm going to open. Okay, so this is how much? Oh, I don't see any weight. I don't know, but feeling it, I'm imagining about a pound, okay? All right, I'm going to put some of this in there, maybe half. Okay, so you can see I put half in, okay? And my water is a little low. My liquid's in here, so I'm going to add about 3 ounces of water. Not too much because I don't want the temperature to drop. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to add is I made some turkey gravy. You can go and check that on my channel the other day. I took the broth from the turkey and made a roux and showed you how to make turkey gravy. So that's what this is. I'm going to add some of this for the thickness. And get another spoon. Not too much, but just enough to make the broth a little thicker. So you're also going to have flavor from that gravy as well. Okay, as you can see, it's still kind of watery, right? See how fast that's flowing down? So I'm going to add some more gravy. So far I've added 4 heaping tablespoons of gravy. Okay, I'm going to let that all cook a little while, maybe another 5-7 minutes until the noodles get soft. And I think that that's enough gravy. It's still runny, but I can see where it's a little thicker. And you don't want it too thick because it is soup. Okay, I think I want to get another spoon and taste it. Taste it, see what I'm missing. Oh guys, that is the bomb. So good. So good. Delish. Only thing I think I want is some more Creole seasoning. I want it a little more spicier than that. Okay. Now also this gravy, if you're not going to use it, you can freeze it and pull it out at any time. So this is poultry gravy, so you can use it on chicken, okay? You can even use it on pork, alright? So there you go. We can save everything like that. Okay guys, I'm going to put the top on. I'm going to let that cook for about maybe 5 minutes. The noodles should be ready then. And then I'll put it in a bowl and show you. Okay? Alright, we'll be back. Thanks for hanging around. Okay guys, our turkey noodle soup is out. Look at that, huh? Nice. Can't wait to taste it. Now let me get a thumbnail. Ah! I spilt it. Okay, well, maybe there'll be no thumbnail. Okay, let me taste it. Then I have to clean up my mess. Okay. Hot. Mmm. Oh, that was hot. And good. I like it. I'm going to eat on that today. Okay, so you enjoy your leftover turkey, okay? Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video. And subscribe if this is your first time on my channel. And I want you to know I appreciate you. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.